You might be wondering, why do I have a new background? And the answer to that is because my Mac sucks. In 2 years, its battery already needs to be serviced, so I literally had to give it to the store and they won't have it ready until the end of today. So today I'm going to be recording with my other computer, and I have this nice green screen over here. So I guess it's an upgrade, but you know, I use Windows now. Well, I mean, Windows is not that bad, but still. But hey, we got the green screen, okay? That's all that matters. I could be anywhere. I could be on Mars, I could be in a Fortnite game, I could be playing Minecraft in the background, and you guys wouldn't even know. Except for that annoying white line over here, that might be annoying. But that's okay. What could we do? Hello everybody, I'm Karar, and today we're going to be continuing where we left off on Flutter. Of course, there's a couple changes here because I'm using Windows now, so the setup was slightly different. A couple of keynotes was that instead of having to do all that random .bash rc and all that random stuff, all you had to do on Windows is you had to go to, let me just show you real quick. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta go to the control panel, there, and then you search up environment, I can't type, and then you search up environment variables, and then you click edit, and then over here in the path, what you do, you double click on that, and then you click new, and then you put where your Flutter is. Very legit. As one of you guys correctly pointed out, I should be using Android Studio instead of VS Code. I personally wanted to use VS Code because it was like more versatile and everything, and I was more used to it, but Android Studio is the IDE that Google made, and Flutter was made specifically for that IDE. So I think that if we're going to go with Flutter for a couple videos, we're just going to have to go with Android Studio because it's the more specified tool, and it's what Google made. And if we're going all Google, we might as well go Google all the way. So yeah, we're going to use Android Studio now. Very cool. Let us write our first Flutter app then. This is a guide to creating your first Flutter app. If you are familiar with object-oriented code, interesting, and basic programming concepts such as variable blah blah blah, you can complete this tutorial. You don't need I don't have previous experience with Dart or mobile programming, so let's continue. Okay, so what you'll build in part 1, simple mobile app that generates proposed name for a startup company. Dude, I need this. I need to make my startup company with a fire name. Like Firebase, huh? Dude, Google has the best names. Okay, so save the best one, blah 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 blah. Animated GIF shows how the app works. Very nice. Okay, I don't care what we'll learn, let's just learn it already, come on! Okay, so first what we do is we make a simple templated Flutter app using the same instructions that we used earlier for a test drive, and then we name it Startup Namer. Interesting. So we go to Android Studio, start a new Flutter project. This is slightly different from what we did before. We do Flutter application, and then what we call it Startup Namer. Oh, we gotta set up our Flutter SDK. Let's do that. And then what should our company be? Let's see, does it say what to make our company? Let's make it Carrara.com. Seems legit. Finish. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, cool. And then what we gotta do is we'll be mostly editing main.dart, and it says replace the contents of lib main.dart, delete all the code, replace with the following code. Oh, that looks pretty simple. Okay, so we copy the code, we go here, we Command A, Command V. Very nice. And then this to print hello world. Let's see. Run the app in the way your IDE describes. So we go over here, and then we click play. By the way, I just got back from school, so I'm hungry as heck. So I'll be chowing on this if you don't mind. Very nice, our Flutter thing is working. Oh, look at that beautiful hello world. Nice. Okay, so it creates a material app. Material is a visual design language that is standard on mobile and the web. And then Flutter basically gives you a bunch of material widgets. Okay, so then the main method uses arrow notation. Let's look at this. Okay, yeah, so to make a method, they do the void main, and then they have an arrow, and then it calls another method over here. Okay, it looks pretty self-explanatory so far. And the app extends stateless widget, which makes the app itself a widget. In Flutter, almost everything is a widget, including alignment, padding, and layout. Confuzzled. Okay, this is kind of different from anything else I've done before. So the scaffold widget from the material library provides the upper bar, And the widget's main job is to provide a build method that describes how to display the widget in terms of other low-level widgets. So the center widget puts it in the center. Seems about right. I thought a center widget would like put it on the side or something. And now we'll be using an external package. So how do we find the English word package? So it says on the pub site. So we're supposed to go to the pubspec file in pubspec YAML and add this. So click here, find pubspace YAML. YAML more like camel, am I right? Okay, dependencies, English words. Dependency, and then English words above 3.1.0. And then it says to click packages get to pull the packages into the thing. Donde s? Oh, over here. Okay, so it's running pub get, and then in lib main.dart we import the new package. Oh yeah, let's go. Wabamo! We imported a new package. Are you proud of me? As you type, Android Studio gives you suggestions for libraries to import. It then renders the import string in gray, letting you know that the import library is unused so far. Okay, seems like a normal Java thing. Use the English words package to generate the text instead of using the string hello world. Okay, so hold up. Okay, so that's how you define variables in this thing. Either final or then no, that's for constant. So you do final word pair is equal to word pair.random. So that gives you a random word, and then over here you do word pair as Pascal case. So that was just like normal. Yeah, that's probably just normal case, right? Pascal case. I am an educated human being, I swear. Oh, it's just dromedary case. Interesting. Very nice. We learn some bio every day. So personally, I like to just like type it out instead of copying and pasting because, you know, it forces you to like memorize it and learn how to write it. And in our actual thing, we're not going to have anything to copy and paste. So yes, we're going to actually write it out. This is another reason why we got to use Android Studio, because of nice auto correction. I'm sure Visual Studio has it too, but this is nice. Random. Are there semicolons in this thing? Hey, semicolons, muy bien. Dude, Python confused me so much after getting into C++ because I always use semicolons. So I kept putting semicolons in Python and it sucked. And then over here we do child. Do we take out the hello world? Oh, instead of. Okay, so let's just take that out. Text is equal to word pair.as Pascal case. Dude, why is Pascal case like upper camel case? Are you saying that Pascal's a dromedary? Like, come on, Pascal's a legit mathematician. Dude, Pascal's triangle is my life. And then we use hot reload to update the app. Whoop, I didn't save. Save your files. Lesson. Oh wait. Oh, it was saved. Never mind. Lesson not learned. Neat hint. That's a good startup. Oh. What a nice startup name. This is going to be my next startup. Neat hint. You basically give people hints on how to solve things, but not actually tell them how to solve. High quality. And then it says to see a different word pair every time you click hot reload. Hot reload. Hot reload. The Health Rat Stiffman. These are amazing startup ideas. Wait, I'm literally just going to run this and I'm going to think of the best projects ever. You guys just wait. Okay, very nice. We don't have problems. So far, so good. Add a stateful widget. So stateless are immutable, meaning their properties don't change. All values are final. Stateful means that you maintain state that might change during the lifetime of a widget. So it requires at least two classes. A stateful widget that creates a state class. Okay, this is getting confusing. Oh, so the two parts are stateful widget and state class. Okay, that took me a while to understand. The stateful widget class is itself immutable, but the state class persists over the lifetime of a widget. Okay, so we'll be adding a stateful widget random words, which creates a state class random word state. Then use random words as a child inside the existing myapp stateless widget. So this is how you create classes. Okay, that's pretty Java-like, so I get that. But then over here, okay, let's make it. So at the bottom we do, bottom. Okay, so class, what was it? We want to make a random word state. And that extends that extends a state of random words. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. Maybe we'll have an error for now. Okay, so notice the declaration indicates that we're going to use a generic state class. Save the generated word pairs, which grows infinitely, and favorite words as the user adds and removes them from the list by toggling the heart icon. And then we add the stateful random words widget to main.dart. The random words widget does little else besides creating its state class. Okay, but why do we make that first? Why do we make the state first if it's not going to compile until we make this first? Okay, so class random words extends stateful widget. Okay, and then to make a stateful widget, okay, so it's like, interface kind of, right? Because you had to override the create state. Okay, so at override create state, void create state. No, so wait, what? Oh, okay, so create state returns a state. So we do. Okay, so the constructors are like Java, but the methods are janky. Using Google vocabulary, okay? Janky is purely Google vocabulary. So methods you gotta use the arrow notation, but like constructors are basically exactly the same. Okay, cool. And then what we gotta do is we gotta, let's see. So the class is saying that it's missing a build method. And we said that build method basically says how it's supposed to be displayed. So that makes sense, okay. Oh wait, the method doesn't even use arrow notation. So you could use arrow notation or you could use this notation, it seems. Okay. So let's try to understand this code. So it's returning the widget, it takes the build context. What is the build context? Okay, whatever, I guess we're not gonna explain that yet. So you make a word pair random, and then you get a random word and return the text over there. So over here, we do at override widget build context, and then we make our final word pair, and then with that we just return the text widget, which is word pair to our nice little Pascal case, not camel case. Hopefully my mechanical keyboard isn't too distracting. Alright, so we remove the word generation code, and then instead we're supposed to use our random words. Okay, so now we can just replace it with our widget over here. Legit, let's test this. Hot reload, deep bite, very nice. Wet stand. Okay, one more. Free crop, very nice. Okay, working as expected. No problems. Hooray! Hello, it is me from the future, and I'm here to break up this video because I recorded the raw material way too long, and I decided that it's nicer to give you guys videos in small, easy to digest chunks. If you're wondering why I look like a hobo or the guy from The Hobbit, well, the answer is because I got back from school and I took a shower and I was so tired that I decided not to comb my hair, and hence this nonsense. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, go like it and hit subscribe and go on to part 2, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in part 2!